Hey, this is Anna Sky, and today I'm going to show you how to make this gorgeous vintage invitation template. And you won't believe, but this is actually made from a doily. You know, those white ones you get with cakes. And let's open it up. So I got this little nameplate on the cover here. And we open it up and you get this gorgeous wrought iron effect. And I made the design to match this wrought iron effect here. But this is the vintage Adelaide invitation. It includes templates to make the invitation, the RSVP card, and this little name band on the front. And let's get started. So your doilies, these are square doilies, and I've included a link in the description where you get these. And I'm also going to be giving some away to boho readers. So if you're interested in winning 250 of these doilies, stay tuned to the bottom of the post. But you're going to take your doily, and I'm using a cardboard box and a can of this Krylon matte black spray paint. And you want to shake up your paint like so. And you could use any brand of spray paint, but you're going to want to make sure that it says it's for paper. Okay. Just pop off the top. I'm doing this outside. Do this in a well-ventilated area. And I'm just going to dust back and forth across the doily. And you don't want it to be solid black. What I have found is that it looks better if it's kind of muddled, because then it looks like sort of aged iron. And so there's the front. I'll flip it over, and it dries very quickly. I'm going to go ahead and spray the back. And you don't want to get too close and too far away. You'll end up not painting at all. But just get it to your liking. And no two will be the same, which is kind of fun. Gives it that handmade look. But now, that's it. You have your wrought iron doily. It takes about a minute to paint each doily. And they dry, I would give it about 5-10 minutes to dry. And so I'm going to set this aside to dry, like so. And now I'm going to come in with our template. And these are Microsoft Word templates, like all of our templates at Download and Print. And they allow you to type in your name and all your invitation details. And then you print it out onto A4 paper. We're going to go ahead and trim along the dotted lines to make the invitation. Like so. And I'm using this straight edge paper cutter so that I get perfectly straight lines. And if you're making a bunch of these, it's probably a good idea to go ahead and invest in a straight line paper cutter. A little off the line there. And then we're going to trim out the response card. Again, just lining up on the dotted lines. And trim. And vintage is so popular right now. And keep in mind, you could also print this on colored cardstock. I'm using off-white cream colored cardstock. So there you go. There's your invitation and your RSVP. And then we have our last little bit, the name tag. So let's go ahead and cut that out the same way. Like so. So now we have our little nameplate, our RSVP card, and our invitation, all ready to go into our doily package. So let's move these off to the side and bring our doily back. So here is the doily all dried and ready to assemble. And you'll notice that there's this solid square in the middle, and that's where you're going to want to mount your invitation. And it doesn't have to be perfect. And all I'm doing is I'm using double-sided tape, like so. You could use any kind of adhesive. I like double-sided tape because it doesn't wrinkle the paper. But you could use a glue stick if you're into that. Go ahead and mount that in there like so. And they're going to set the RSVP card in there. And then you're just going to fold it up. And I like to fold the sides first. Let's go ahead and fold that over. And I'm just bringing it up to the edge of that card there. Bring this one in like so. And then fold this one up to meet in the middle. And I love how that spray paint gives it like aged iron look. And you could experiment, like you could do like a bronze color or a champagne color to give it kind of an old gold look. Just spray paint and white doilies and you can make a lot of really cool things. And now for our nameplate. I'm going to use, this is what is it, 7/8 off-white ribbon. And the ribbon is a really great spot to get your accent color in. So you could do like red or blue or you know, whatever. And I'm going for just a really timeless white and cream look. So we're going to go ahead and put our ribbon like this. I'm going to go ahead and take another piece of that double-sided tape, stick it on the ribbon, bring this over, seal it down, and then just trim that edge. And then we're going to mount our little nameplate there in the middle. So same thing, put a little piece of double-sided tape on the nameplate and then mount it like so. And there you have it, the vintage doily faux wrought iron invitation. I hope you enjoyed this DIY template tutorial, and to get the files, go ahead and click the link in the bottom of the video.